Come down to Shaker Square. Shaker Square is always changing and evolving, even to this very day. Shaker Square is one of the second oldest shopping centers, dating back to the 1920s. Many of these businesses sold items of their era, such as vinyl records. To this day, there are still many quaint and fun businesses to peruse on the square, like Tony's Pizza, an animal hospital, and this huge CVS pharmacy. Did you know this CVS actually used to be a Stouffer's restaurant? Many people may associate Stouffer's with the frozen food brand, but they actually originated as a restaurant chain. But what shopping center would be complete without a fully supplied grocery store? Dave's Market is pretty big. Oh, it's not Walmart, I hear you say. Oh, come on. Broaden your horizons, try new things, like perhaps the RTA. This RTA system is based on the exact same rapid transit system that's been here since 1920. It has been in this same location for over a century at this point. So if you're going to be stopping by for anything, stop by for this historical landmark. Speaking of historical landmarks, the Shaker Square Theater, or what it was better known as back in the 1930s, the Colony Theater. This theater was designed by Warner Brothers. Yes, that Warner Brothers. This theater originally had guests walk in on either side and sit in a giant auditorium and watch films on a big screen. Nowadays, these steps are still here, but when you walk up, they lead into two separate, smaller theaters. There are also many more screens in this theater than there were back then. There are now 6 different spots to watch movies. Though the original Colony Theater was established over a century ago, the Shaker Square Theater is currently thriving. It is completely refurbished and modernized, though it still holds that classic feel. It's a good thing that Warner Brothers made this theater so big all those years ago, because this theater is a hotspot for many events, such as the Short Sweet Film Fest, where people from around Ohio, or even possibly around the world, come and show their short films on the big screen. Also, Cleveland State University shows their seniors student thesis films there. Last, but certainly not least, they still show films that come out all the time, keeping the energy and spirit of the movie theater experience alive.